July 6th, we are back in business. First order for today, 17 bucks on Uber. All right, this is our order. I've delivered to her before. She probably tipped a $10 flat tip, which is good. I just hope today is not gonna be too slow. Okie dokie, drop off is done. It's already very hot right now. It's 8:24. I'm gonna go back to the store. I really hope today can be a little bit busy, or at least I can receive good orders. Can you imagine this guy at 8:30 on a Saturday morning doing this? Like, seriously, right after a holiday. It's literally a holiday weekend. This guy is mowing the lawn at 8:30 on a Saturday morning. Are you always this pathetic? All right, this is a $19 order on Instacart. For someone I've delivered to before, everything was in stock except one thing that she agreed on. Okay, drop off is done. Let me see. I think the order stayed 19. I mean, I only replaced the turkey breast and she accepted it, so. And it was the exact same price. So. It shouldn't move. But with Instacart, you kind of never know. Alright, let's go before this guy goes. On weekends, I refuse to be stuck behind people. That's my motto. I'm sorry, I just don't want to. All right, let's see. I am starving. It's 9:07. Fuck. 19:36. She tipped $10, which is great. Thank you very much. And now I'm gonna go back to the store. This took me 25 minutes. See, I thought the shopping took me a long time. I don't know why. I had a feeling that it took me a long time, but 25 minutes from start to finish, considering that she was 8 minutes away, that means that it took me less than 15 minutes to shop and check out, which is good for me. Fine by me. It's yellow. Let's go. Not waiting today. I do not want to wait. All right, this is a 28 pickup order on Uber. I'm going 6 miles, but we're Saturday, so I'm half hoping that there is way less traffic than usual. All right. Sorry, I was putting the GPS on to get to the freeway because there is not too much traffic. So I'm able to use the freeway to come back to the store as well. So the intercom wasn't working, so I sent her a message and she was like, "Oh, I'm coming." And then just as I was saying this, someone came out and let me Anyway, she tipped $5. The rest is Uber paying, but it's $28 for me. This took me 31 minutes, considering that I had to wait maybe 5-7 minutes for them to bring the order, because he was downstairs bringing an order to someone downstairs, and then it took me maybe 10 minutes to go there, maybe 10-11 minutes to drive here, and then I was a little bit turning around because there is literally no space available in front of her building. I double park. She was really close to the door anyway, so and with like maybe I wasted maybe 2-3 minutes with the intercom situation. Oh well, 30 minutes for 28 bucks all day, every day. Now I should be at $70 and it's 10:15. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. All right, this is a 15 on Uber. I had hoped that they would send me a little bit more pickup orders, but I guess not. Okay. 206. She has a PIN number. And I had to decline the 26 on Instacart because I was coming here. I'm kind of mad about it. It was good money. Drop-off's done. Like I said, I wish they would have sent me the Instacart at the same time as the Uber. I would have done both. But oh well. Alright, so I have accepted a $12 order on Instacart. As I was coming back from my last Uber order, I was almost at the store. I was like, okay, I'll do that. And everything went fine. She agreed to the replacement for whatever berries, the frozen berries, true fruit, whatever. And as I was putting stuff in my car like 30 seconds ago, I got a 19 on Uber that I took. She's literally 3 minutes away, so I'm gonna go deliver this one, come back and shop for that Uber order. 3:15. There was a delivery driver for Instacart searching for 217. He was like, "Can you help me?" I was like, "I don't live here, baby. I can't help you." I was like, "It's probably on the other side." I did not bring wine. Alright, drop-off is done. She tipped a flat 5, so that's good. And now I'm gonna go back to the store to shop for this Uber order. So I just checked, and 217 was where I was and where he was. So I'm not sure. He probably did not check very well, because I don't know how you can miss a unit. I'm not sure. He's still here. Okay, so I accepted I was shopping for the $19 order that I told you about, that I went to deliver the Instacarts. Then I came back, began shopping, and then I received a 27, I think it's 27 on Instacart for 7 items, 43 units. But it's for a customer I already know, and she lives in a house, and basically she had like 35 little cans of cat food. So that's where the units are, plus 5 gallons of water. But like I said, she's in a house, she's an older lady, so I don't mind. So I shopped both at the same time. It was pretty easy. I'm gonna go deliver the Uber first, obviously, because she's closer. She has alcohol, so I need to check her ID. Last time they gave me an expired ID, and they had a valid ID. It's just she showed me the ID she showed me first was expired, and then the app proceeded to return the order right away, and I wasn't paid my tip. It was a whole ordeal, but hopefully today is not like that. All right. That's the chicken. Right, first drop-off is done. Okay, no expired ID today, but she was not ready with the ID, so she had to go back and get the ID, and she's a little bit older, so it does take a little bit. The $15 order that I did ended up staying 15, but I was expecting it. $8 tip is very good. She only had 2 bags, so that's great. And now let's go deliver this 27 on Instacart. I'm over 100 already, and it's 12:45. So I'm really happy because I was really worried that today would be so slow. So that's not the case. So that's great. Hopefully I can hit 200 and go home. Basically, my goal for today is 220 because I already made like 5-ish hundred for the week. So I just need, I'm trying to make 1,000 or 800.
Continue on.
Hi, why do you make a U-turn literally on the turn? And she was like, I don't understand. Can't you just go? Women, I'm sorry, I am one of yours. You're my people. But I feel like some of you should really not be driving, like, at all. Because y'all are dangerous. That's just the way it is. I know women have a hard time understanding that they're not perfect, but that's just the way it is. You guys do not know how to drive. You just don't. Like this lady in front of me. She was parked, then she cut me off, and now she's taking 3 business days to turn right. I'm sorry, but I drive all day long, and the most people I see doing some weird shit are women. I'm not saying that men are perfect, and I'm not saying that they don't do weird shit too, but they do it on purpose. They do weird shit on purpose. Women do weird shit because they have no clue what the fuck they're doing. And in my opinion, it's worse. It's worse because cutting someone off, passing a red light, it's one thing when you do it on purpose. But doing it without even knowing that you're doing it is really dangerous in my opinion, because that's when you crash into somebody because, oops, I just didn't know. You didn't know you were passing a red light. You didn't know you were cutting someone off. You didn't check in your mirrors. No, they don't. They just don't. This is heavy. Hello. Right. Drop off is done. She comes to meet me every time because she asked me to put everything inside. Like I said, she's an older lady. I don't mind at all. She's really nice. She tips really great. She gave me a small bottle of water, so I'm happy with that. $29 went up $2 for whatever reason, I don't know. Probably because of the potatoes. So basically the potatoes, she wants 3 bags of russet potatoes, organic, but in the app it's counted as only 3 potatoes. And basically, how do I know that she wants the bags? Because in her notes she asks you to grab the bags that are all the way under all of the other bags. So that's how I know, and I already shopped for her anyway before, so I know. But and then when you scan the bag, it works, but then it says it asks you to enter the weight when it's literally a set weight, because it's a pre-bagged item, right? And in the notes, when you scan the item, it says customer requested 2.9 pounds when 3 times 3 equals 9, and the bag is 3 pounds, so it's 9 pounds total. So I guess that's why the tip went up. But anyway, all of this to say this, it's 12:56. I'm gonna go back to the store. I'm gonna go eat my lunch unless I get an order in between. But I'm very pleased. Alright, this is a 16 on Instacart. I have already delivered to her. Everything was in stock. It was only for 5 items, or 6. It's a great order. double check, but I think it states 16. Yes. Damn, she only tipped $2.58. I thought she had tipped at least $5. I mean, it was 14 at the beginning. And I didn't take it for 14 because I was eating my lunch. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And then it went to 16 and I was like, okay, I guess I'll do it. But I didn't check the tip amount. Oh well, whatever. Okay, drop off is done. I'm kind of hoping that she tipped a flat 10. Well, I don't remember if she used to tip percentage or not, but it's all good. Did I tell you that I had a 15? Yeah. She requested a different bread at the end, so it took me a little while, but it's all good. I've delivered to her before, so I should not have any issues. It's 2:45. Did I? Yeah, okay. I turned DoorDash on, but it's more as a... I don't even know, like, it's just there. I know I'm not gonna receive any orders and nothing's gonna happen. I just turn it on just in case they send me one order in the month. But yeah, other than that, why are you slowing down at the green light? Are you always this dense? I just don't understand how you guys work in your head. Oh yeah, green lights, let's slow down. Red light, let's go. What the fuck? Is this contrary day? What the hell? Right. I had accepted a 14, I think, on Instacart. And then a 16 add-on came on my phone, so I accepted both. The first one I have delivered to before, so she's in a house, but she has steps to get to the front door, and she has a bunch of shit. But anyway, the other one I had to refund the sausages, so I don't know if it's gonna stay 14. You just passed a red light, my man. I'm not really sure what to tell you. I was in the water aisle and I was texting the customer because they didn't have the pack of water that she wanted, so I was on the side. And there is space for two carts to go. So if I'm on the side, there is still space for one cart to pass next to me. And this guy and this girl wanted to pass me at the same time. So they just stopped and he was like, oh, you go. And she was like, ow. And then he looked at me and he was like, yeah, she's just art. And I looked at him, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm texting. Because if you want to be passive aggressive, suck my dick, bitch. I'm gonna be too. I don't give a fuck who you are. And he passed me, an old guy. He passed me and then he was like, don't start. And I was like, shut the fuck up a little bit. People wouldn't start shit with you if you kept your mouth shut. You know what I mean? I was like, shut the fuck up. I'm not starting anything that you have not started before. And he left. What the fuck? Don't be talking to people this way. Especially when there is way more than enough space for you to go. You just have to wait 5 seconds and a half for this bitch to go first. You know what I mean? Like, excuse you. It's not like I'm in the middle of the fucking aisle. Do you know how many times I have to wait for people to fucking move all the damn time and I never say shit? People are getting too comfortable being an asshole. Right. First drop off is done. Second drop off is 5 minutes away. It's gonna be 4 p.m. in 20 minutes. And with those two, I should be above 200. I should be. So we'll see. But it's hot and I'm tired, and this dude just made me mad. I was like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, literally, who the fuck do you think I am? Anyway, it is hot. I was okay, and carrying all of this, I don't need to do any cardio the days that I work in summer. Second drop off is complete. I've never delivered to her before, but she was nice. Let's see. This double ended up being 31, which is okay. They both tipped flat tips, so that's great. The first one tipped $10, the second one tipped $8. That's crazy, huh? There is only a $2 tip difference between those two. Second one had literally 2 bags of groceries, and the first one had like 6 packs. Granted, it was the small packs, but 6 packs of water, 2 packs of mini cans. She had 3 packs of the chips. Anyway, whatever. I don't know if I've received my tip on Uber, but I should soon. And hopefully I'm already at 200. I'm gonna go back to the store because I need to buy my dinner, and I think then I will go home. Well, this is a 25 on Uber that I'm gonna go deliver, and then I'll go home. All right, the intercom was not working for some reason, but she's able to buzz me in. So I sent her a message, and she buzzed me in. We're okay. Okay, 202. Drop off is complete. Now I'm going home. Hopefully you guys had a great Saturday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, whatever, or don't. I don't care. See you in the next video. Peace. Alright, we are Sunday, July 7th. And it's 7:15, and I just accepted a $16 order on Uber for 3.7 miles. Ooh, I hope today's busy. All right, this is our $16 order. Everything was in stock except this one. She wanted the cinnamon, but she had this one as a pre-approved replacement. And she's in the hills, but she's in a house, so we should be fine. And there shouldn't be any traffic at this time of the day. I was not expecting the fog. At the top of the hill, that's what it looks like. It looks like October, and down the hill, it looks like July. Alright, drop off is complete. I think she tipped a flat 10, which is great because it didn't take me that long. And I mean, delivery was so breezy. There was nobody on the road except for the fog. I mean, whatever. It was a really, really easy delivery. And that's why I like working on weekends, because I mean, at least in the mornings, it's so pleasant to drive and there is nobody on the road. You know, it's very nice. So okay, whatever. It's 7:41. I got this order at like 7:15, so not even not even 30 minutes to complete that order. I need to check how long it took me, but probably 25 minutes, so I'm fine with it. Alright, I've been waiting for a little while. Just got a 34 on Instacart for one person. There is alcohol, but it's a great order. Alright, this is my 34 on Instacart, and this is 19 on Uber. So she is 5 minutes away, and then this one. Okie dokie. Instacart drop-off is done. She was waiting for me at the door. I didn't record because I had her, I went inside the house to put it in the kitchen counter, so I don't record that. But everything is okay. I see right here that the order ended up being $37 because I did replace a few things for more expensive items. But she agreed to all of the replacements, so she was like, have you been here before? I was like, no, this is the first time. And she was like, oh, you could have parked in the driveway, which is true. There was like a gigantic space, but she told me after I arrived, and I was like, oh, that's okay. You know, I already have the bags in my hands. But she was like, next time, park in the driveway. So she's really nice. And second drop-off is 8 minutes away. Hi, sorry. All right, drop-off is done. $5 tip. He opened the door as I was trying to take a picture. The thing is, when it's a drop-off, a pickup order, you don't have a way to bypass the picture. So usually I take a picture of my hand. But this time I was there. I was like, oh, I just need to take a picture. He was like, oh, okay. I was like, sorry, but not sorry, okay? Please and thank you. Anyway, it is 9:19, and I am very pleased with how everything is going, and I hope today continues the same. I would like to make 220 today. Yesterday I made 243. Please and thank you, because that last 25 order that I did, the Uber one, actually ended up being 30. She tipped me $23. God is good. All right, this is a 23 on Instacart, and I have delivered to him before. They are in like townhouse types, so it's okay, and they are right next to the entrance. Alright, drop-off is complete. Can you believe it that my car has a problem again? Like, there is always a f***ing problem. Like, seriously. Now it's the whatever the thing where the window goes, instead of staying in place, and now it's like, so the window has a hard time going down. It's like never ending. Seriously, I'm losing my shit. All right, this is a 34 on Uber. I have delivered to him, I think, before. He has a PIN number, but he approved all of the replacements, and he is half a mile away from the store. had a PIN number. The thing is, can't find the freaking exit. The thing is, he's not here. And the people in that apartment speak very minimum English. And I do not speak their language, which I guess is Russian. And I mean, we can understand each other, but when the person who has the PIN number is not here, it's kind of complicated, you know? And she ended up calling him. The old man spoke better English than her, who was like, I don't know, 30. But it's all good. They gave me the PIN number. And now I'm gonna go back to the store. And just FYI, the base pay is $29. He tipped $5. Okie dokie. So all of that minus the drink and the sandwich was, I think, 22 on Instacart. But she added this, and 2 other things. No, 3 or 4. She added 6 items overall. So I'm hoping my tip will go up. I would like to add that my second Instacart, the one I went in the house and she was an older woman with the alcohol, she increased my tip pretty significantly. I think she increased my tip $15. So the order, instead of being whatever it was, which was like what, 23, I think, the order ended up being 38. Please and thank you. So I am insanely happy with this because that's just so nice. Like, I've never had anyone increase their tip that much. And she was really nice. So I hope that next time I will have her order too. It was the first time I was seeing her order. I also saw that Instacart is taking away the favorite shopper feature, which I never had. I think this is a disservice. I think they should let customers choose whoever they want to shop for them to some extent. I wish I could have some people choose me for their shopping. I have a few people asking me if I can always shop for their order. I was about to eat when I got this order. So I'm kind of starving right now. It's 11:51. I will be at $150 before 12, which I am absolutely ecstatic about. Thank you, Lord Jesus. God is good nowadays. God has been very good to me lately. I'm really happy and very grateful. Stairs. Drop-off is done. There's no signal. I have to drive a little bit to confirm the order. She said to ring the doorbell. So at the gate downstairs, there was a little paper that said the doorbell downstairs doesn't work. Open gate and ring the doorbell upstairs, which is what I did. She came out. She said thank you, super nice. And I still don't know if my tip went up. I don't think she tipped a flat tip, so I think it should go up, but you kind of never know with Instacart, really. Alright, let's complete the order now that I'm not too far away. Leave at door. What happens is when it's a leave at door and they ask you to take a picture and you can't bypass, I put my hand on the lens and I take like a black picture, basically. She already got her order, but anyway, that's what I do, just in case you're wondering. All right, let's see. Can I access my earnings? Because I am kind of deep in the hills right now, and the signal is coming in and out, kind of. It's 12:03. I am insanely happy. Very, very happy. There was a driver in the store that I had never seen before, and he was like, well, I guess we're both doing the same thing. And I was like, oh, you're doing Instacart? He was like, yeah. And he was like, this store is not very accurate, or the app, or whatever it is, and with the aisles, you know. And it's true, sometimes it's wrong. Okay, then the order went down. She increased her tip based on percentage total. Well, yeah, because she added 6 items. So instead of a $12 tip, she actually tipped $21. Please and thank you. And the order went, I think it was 22. I accepted it for 22, and it went to 33. Wow! And I almost did not take it because I was like, I'm hungry. I want to eat my lunch. And I was like, no, come on, bitch. Like, what are you doing? You don't go to the store to hang out on the freaking terrace and eat. You come to the store to work, you know? Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, and he was like, well, yeah, it's not very accurate. And I was like, oh, what are you searching for? And he was like, that's just something I saw. That's it. And he left. I was like, okay. I mean, I was ready to help you with something, but I guess not. I was like, okay, what's with this attitude lately? What is it? Like, I understand it's frustrating, but I was ready to help you. And then he came behind me and he was like, do you know where the mustard is? Yeah, I know. You could have asked me 5 minutes ago when I asked you what you were searching for. And that's just the nature of the beast. Unfortunately, sometimes, last time when I was at Ralph, I couldn't find the freaking breadsticks, and on the app it said aisle 9. Then I checked on the Ralph app, it said aisle 7. It was nowhere to be found. So sometimes it is frustrating, but I don't think I would speak to somebody this way. I don't know. I didn't take it the wrong way, but it's just like, why are you like that? Anyway, you know, like in the office when Michael is like asking Toby, why are you the way that you are? That's why I want to ask those people, why are you like that? Why are you talking to people like that? Anyway, let's go to the store. Okay, I just came back. I accepted a $19 order on Instacart for 5 miles. All right. That's my $19 order. And no, they don't have any more plastic bags. That's why I have to take paper bags, I guess. Sugar to all of the replacements. Oh, scratch what I said earlier. It's not the person that I thought who increased her tip. It's actually the one that was in the townhouse with the Coke. I've never seen him. Second or third time I delivered to him. I mean, I'm not complaining, please and thank you. He tipped pretty well at the beginning as well. So I'm really happy. I appreciate it. I thought it was the older lady, but no, I guess not. But we're not mad about it. We like having several customers that are really nice. Please and thank you. Oh, what a beautiful house. Oops. Right, drop off is done. I love being here. I love this gated community. It's a little bit far from the store, but it's the houses are just so beautiful. So beautiful. I don't know where I am though. It's just so nice. I mean, one sec. Look. How? That's a house. That's one house. Did you see how big this is? Okay, I don't know where I am. I'm just gonna go this way, I guess. I'm trying to see how much this order was. Okay, it's a dead end. I should not have gone this way. Okay. Anyway, $19.81. He or she tipped $5. I don't know. It's not the best tipping community, but I don't mind coming here because it's just nice to look at the houses, right? Anyway, it's $12.50. I think I'm like very close to 200. Very, very close. And it's not even 1 p.m. so I am so happy right now. And I would like to thank the Lord for all of those great orders that I've been receiving today. All right. I am on my way to deliver a $26 order on Uber. I think I have delivered to her before because I recognize this address and I recognize those notes, but it was probably not for a pickup because it was a pickup order. Did not shop for this. But with this order, I will be over 200 and I'll be even over 220 because I was $3 away from 200. I was at 197. And this one is 26. So 26 minus 3, 23. So I will be at $223, which is freaking amazing. Woo! Please, Lord, thank you very much. It's 149. I had been waiting a little bit. I saw the other Uber driver. He said he was not necessarily busy. I've made more money on Instacart today for sure. But as long as Uber sends me $30-ish orders, I make money. You know what I mean? It's very, like I said, it's very easy to make money on those apps when they decide to send you the good orders, you know? So I am definitely grateful for yesterday, today, any day I make money, I'm very grateful for. I definitely have delivered to this apartment building before. She's on the right side. Number 2. I've delivered to number 1. Oh, look. Okie dokie. So she had a basket at the entrance, so I put everything in there. She tipped $16. This is really good. It is 2:04. I am officially over 200, and this took me 28 minutes. Please and thank you very much. You know, I'm at like 220. It's 2 o'clock. Honestly, this is one of the best days I've ever had. I'm really, really, really grateful for that. I think I'm gonna go on the right. There is a little bit of traffic right now for the simple reason that everybody is just driving 12 miles an hour for some mysterious reason. I don't really know why. Anyway. Oh well, it's okay. We'll survive. Okay. 2:42. I'm on my way to deliver a $16 order on Uber. I'm trying to hit 250. I was at 225. So after this one, I'll be less than $10 away from 250. If I can't hit 250, it's fine, but I would like to go as close as I can. And it's not 3 yet. And I think I'm gonna stay until 4. And I think at 4 I will go home. drop off is done. There's no signal here. I forgot to mention that I did replace the cold brew coffee. So first of all, I hope they're okay with it. And second of all, I hope it doesn't change my tip too much. It shouldn't, because it was kind of like the same price and it was kind of like the same item. My unsweetened cold brew. I just took another brand. Anyway, it's 2:54. I'm gonna go back to the store. All right, so I was about to go inside the store and I got a $12 order on Instacart and I was like, okay, whatever, this will take me closer to $2.50, I guess. And as I was inside, I got a 19 or 18, I don't remember, on Uber for one of my regular customers. So where are you turning? So I took it, shopped both orders at the same time, and now I'm gonna go deliver the Instacart. He's like 3 minutes away. I had an amazing day. I was right. I told you guys that Saturday, Sunday would be busy because everyone's gonna come back from their long weekend and doing groceries, or they still have family over and they're like, oops, I didn't order enough hamburger buns. Okay. Oh, it smells like barbecue. Right. Instacart drop-off is done. I didn't replace anything, I think, so it should stay whatever it was. $12-ish. Second drop-off is one of my regular customers. She has alcohol though, so I will have to scan her ID, but I know her. It's the one that is a great tipper. And anyway, I think she's one of my longest customer. And honestly, I like delivering to her, even though she has heavy stuff and she's in an apartment. Honestly, she's such a great tipper and a nice person. She's one of those, you know. So I don't mind. And she is like 8 minutes away, so it's all good. All right. Oh, I'm carrying this by hand. She has alcohol, and I have accepted a 19 on Instacart, so I guess I'm going back to the store. Wow, this is heavy. Okay, drop-off's done. That's funny because when I was coming here, I was like, maybe I should go back to the store. And then I got that order and I was like, I guess I'm coming back. We're done shopping. Everything was in stock. I've delivered to her plenty of times. I will still be not late. I won't be late. And it took me a good 10-12 minutes to go deliver my Uber and go back to the store, and I still will not be late. So unless they send me one order right after this one that's like $50 plus. But it's getting busier in the store right now, and everyone is coming out to do groceries for the night, I guess. So I think it's my cue to go home. I'm not used to having like really a really busy store anymore, because in the morning it's really not busy at all, and it's really nice. Oh, there's food. Okay, drop-off's done. Lord, it is hot. 20 minutes to go home. I had an amazing day. Wow. $19. Yeah, it stayed whatever it was. I mean, the tip went from $9.83 to $9.84. You know what I mean? Anyway, whew, I'm happy with my day. I'm really happy because I've been been really pushing to make some money. I've been waking up really early and going to and staying at the store whenever it is busy, and it's been paying off basically. Like, I hope tomorrow will be the same. Next week it's gonna be really hot. It's gonna be more than 100 degrees on several days, so I'm hoping people get too lazy, stay home, order food, order, you know, like the small orders for ice cream, the small orders for a pack of ice, beer. I don't mind as long as it's not too far, you know. I actually don't know how much money I've made. I'm still waiting for my tip on my last Uber. I think I made more than $250. I think. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys had a great week, great 4th of July. I hope you made a lot of money. I'll see you next time. Peace. Okay. I decided to go back to the store. I don't know, it's busy. It shows busy on the, like, this is the first time I see my store as a recommended busy store on Instacart. So I think I'm gonna go back. I have a little voice in my head telling me to go back. I had logged out of Uber, but I'm gonna log back in. And we'll see whatever happens, basically. I'm at, oh yeah, I have 160 on Instacart and 118 plus my last tip on Uber. I'm gonna try and stay and take orders. It's busy right now, so it's now or never. I actually had not realized how close I was to 300. I'm way over 250 right now. So I'm gonna try and hit 300 at least. And maybe I'll stay at the store. It's 4:37 right now. I think I'm gonna try and stay until 5:30 or 6. And we'll see what's up. Hopefully, if Instacart could send me like a $100 order, that would be great. Thank you very much. All right. On my way to deliver a $13 order on Instacart. Just saw an old dude at the store with 2 phones, both on the DoorDash screen. I've seen this guy before. Old dude who doesn't know where nothing is, and yet he has 2 phones, both on DoorDash, waiting for orders. How do you want to compete with those dudes? Always cheating their ways to make money. Always cheating the system. And they take the longest to do all of the fucking orders. They don't speak one word of English. Are you guys aware you can't park here? I wouldn't want to be them when the meter maid can't come and comes and gives them a ticket to each and every one of them. There are literally 4 cars parked on the side of the road where they shouldn't be parking. Like, how do you want to compete with those dudes? With those, it's old Russian guys who don't speak one word of English. They always put their phones in the face of the employees. They hate it every time they tell me, Lisa, I'm so glad that you don't do that, because I hate it when they put their phones in my face. They don't even try and find the items. They were like, they asked the guys in the produce section where the fucking frozen pizzas are. Employees hate your guts when you do that in any place. God. Those packs of cans. Whoa, it's hot. Right, drop off is done. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So tired. Alright, $13, $6 tip, which is pretty good. She didn't have that many items, and she's so close to the store, you know. This took me 15 minutes from start to finish, from when I accepted the order to when I dropped off the order. 15 full minutes, including shopping, checking out, and driving. So can't really complain. Oh, they're selling this house? Really? You know what I really want right now? I want a husband and I want a house. You know, this girl boss stuff, it's just not for me. I mean, I like being independent, it's not the problem, but I really don't think women are made to live alone and be their girl boss and working all the time. Oh well. I know it's a little bit controversial to say that, but I'm very traditional in my ways. If you didn't know already, I'm absolutely not for. I am for the nuclear family and women. I'm not for women being stay-at-home moms. I'm for having a choice. But lately, when you stay at home and you choose to be a mother instead of working and having your husband being the provider, a lot of women actually look at you like you're an alien, and I don't like it. It's like you have a choice to go to work, and she has a choice to stay home and be in charge of the kids. This is literally one of the most important jobs that you could have, preparing your kids for real life in society. And yet people look at it like it's a downgrade. Like it's better to go to a 9-to-5, kill yourself for a boss that doesn't give a shit about you and will replace you anytime as soon as you drop dead. I think it's kind of noble to stay home and handle the kids because it's the most difficult unpaid job ever. Alright. This will be my last order. Oh god, she doesn't look too well.
Take the next left.
I received a $26 order on Uber and I took it. And I signed up for a boost and I didn't know if it would work. And it did work, and I got a $1.50 boost on that order. I mean, I'm not complaining. Please and thank you. Like, why? Bro literally waited for me to be 10 meters away to cut me off. I want to go and knock on his window and be like, why did you do what you just did? Why are you the way that you are? Why did you just cut me off? If you ask him why, bro is gonna be like, I don't know, because he doesn't know why he does those things. They don't know why. That's the worst, because they don't know why. God help me. Okay. I'm just gonna hygiene. It's 5:48. I'm going home. 20 minutes to go home. I feel like wherever I am, it's always 20 minutes to go home. Anyway. 7 completed orders on Instacart. I drove too much today. I drove too much. I need to go home. I need to go home and relax and not think about driving. I had my first order at 7:15 and it's almost 6 p.m. So it's been a long day, but it's been a very productive day. I'm really happy. I'm close to 350 actually. I'm gonna sleep very well tonight. I hope tomorrow is busy. I have made the executive decision. I'm sorry, as you can hear, maybe I need to change my freaking brake pads that I already changed last year. know, man. I'm tired. I tried. I wanted to buy an electric car because apparently they give you money if you buy an electric car, but then the money that they would give me for the trade for this car is not covering whatever I owe to the bank. I still owe through $3,800, and they would barely give me that, so I wouldn't have any money to pay for a down payment. So I like this car. It's just, it's old, so I'd like to buy. I don't want an electric car, but if they give me money, I'll do it. But I would like a small car that's easy to drive. You know what I mean? Like just something easy that doesn't need repairs every 3 days, you know? Anyway, I had an amazing day. I'm so happy. I was saying, I hope tomorrow is going to be busy as well. Maybe not as much, but honestly, if I can make $500 every weekend in 2 days, I'm happy with that. Yesterday, I made $243, which is amazing too, you know? So yeah, I'm very, very happy, very pleased with how this weekend went. And I hope you guys had a great weekend as well. And this time I'm saying goodbye for good. I have logged off of Uber and logged off of Instacart. Have a good night.